In an emotional reunion, a domestic violence victim meets the Abilene police officer who she says helped save her life.
And by sharing her story, she hopes to inspire others to make that same call for help. KTAB's Claire Kreitz has tonight's top story.
This is the man that saved Mommy's life years ago.
It was 5.5 years ago when Heather Adams made the call that changed her life.
He grabbed me by my arms and he shoved me backwards, and I tripped over the vacuum cleaner and I fell, and he proceeded to kick me in the ribs and told me I was worthless. I wouldn't ever be loved.
And it was Abilene police officer Cody Brown who responded to that call.
He'd seen me at my absolute worst.
With the help of Officer Brown,
he made me feel safe.
Adams was ready to say, enough is enough.
He made me feel like I had made the right decision to make that call.
Today, the two are meeting for the very first time since that night.
That's why I signed up to do this job, because I really want to help people. And like you said, we see a lot of bad and we don't see a lot of the good. So when we do see the good, that really motivates me and makes me want to go to work.
Now in a healthy marriage with 2 children by her side.
I can keep it? All right. I'm going to put it up on my refrigerator at home, okay?
She was able to thank the officer who made it all possible.
If it wasn't for you, my kids wouldn't be here. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
And by sharing her story,
it is the scariest thing you will ever do when you're a victim of domestic violence, is that first phone call. But once you're finally safe, you're going to feel that relief. You're going to feel it's over.
She hopes it will inspire others in domestic violence situations to seek help. In Abilene with coverage you can count on, Claire Kreitz, KTAB News.
All right, thank you, Claire. Thank you, Heather, for sharing your story, and thank you, Officer Brown, for what you do for our community. Adams also brought along her aunt and sister-in-law for some moral support.